Hi, I'm David Smith. I love senior housing, and I love people like you who are involved in helping senior adults make the difficult decision to move. Eventually, my experience in sales and sales management led my partner Alex Fisher and I to form Sherpa, a company dedicated to providing the senior housing industry with the most intuitive and sophisticated sales conversion tool. I've shared with you before that in my former life as an attorney, being overly prepared was the rule, not the exception. And while that remains my personal practice in sales, unfortunately, that's not always the case for many of us who pick up the phone or invite a prospect to an event just because we have their contact information. We check that call off the list and then move on to the next. Welcome to the status quo. Let's see what happens when we insert prospect-centered selling into the mix. You've toured a prospect a couple of weeks ago. You had a wonderful tour and a lunch. She's not ready yet and you haven't heard from her since. And despite attempts to reach out, there's no return to your phone calls, your emails, your text messages, your gifts. In the daily sales meeting you mention, we're stuck. In the planning process, you and your team, you review what we know about the prospect. What is her life story? What are her likes and dislikes? And we put together a summary of who she is in a prospect profile. You note that she has a granddaughter who happens to be pregnant. Upon further investigation, say from her Facebook or LinkedIn page, you see that your prospect has just become a great-grandmother. No wonder she's been quiet. With your team, you then decide on a simple, straightforward action plan. How can we restart the conversation? Do we want to send flowers and a handwritten note congratulating her on this happy occasion? When your prospect receives her flowers, she will call to personally thank you, and she'll likely invite you over to see the pictures of her new granddaughter. Sure, a phone call is easier in so much as the time invested is so much less, but remember that we have committed to investing time with our prospects. They need our time to process what's going on and to accept change. That's what we have to offer, the most precious resource for us and for them, our time. This is just one example, but if you're eager to get started, start where you are and with what you have. I know your results will be more effective. It's worth the additional effort. To be continued.